Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, nice to
Oh,
meet you.
Nice to meet
okay.
you guys.
Hi, everyone. I'm Aubrey. Welcome to V13 Media. I'm a contributor at V13, and we're so excited to have you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Hello. My name is Angel. It's wonderful to meet you guys. Today we're here with some absolute rock stars, here to discuss their pre-release single and their 8th mini album, Dead End. Give a warm welcome, everyone, to Xdinary Heroes.
Hey.
Woo! It's so great to have you guys on the show. Thank you for joining us. But before we dive into the new music, would you mind introducing yourselves one by one to the audience?
Yes. This is Xdinary Heroes, and I am the drummer and the leader. And my name is Gunil. Nice to meet you guys.
Hey, my name is Gaon and I play the guitar. My name is Old and I play synthesizers. Oh. Hi, my name is Jooyeon. I play guitar too. Hi, I'm Jooyeon. I play the bass. Hi, this is Jungsu. I play keyboard.
It's
Yeah.
so wonderful to meet you. Yay! Do you
Yeah,
guys want to
thank
do
you.
your group introduction as well?
Group introduction.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. 안녕하세요. 인사드리겠습니다. 안녕하세요. 잠깐만. 나 갑자기 헷갈렸어. 안녕하세요. 엑셀 헤어졌습니다.
Woo! Amazing! Wow. Let's talk about the new music because we have a lot of exciting things to discuss. You recently dropped the pre release single X Room. So, how did the songwriting process begin for that one?
네.
So when we were preparing for our new album, we decided that we should put a ballad track, but we wanted this one to be like the most legendary
Yeah.
historical ballad that will go on for decades and generations.
Yes.
So yeah, we started with big dreams, and I think we kind of ended with a big result. So we were very satisfied with it. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you really succeeded in that dream because musically, you're welcome. X
Mhm.
Room feels quite reminiscent to your ballad Good Enough. Well,
Nah,
I think that's really incredible because
nah.
one depicts a fading relationship while the other depicts unrequited love. So, what inspires you to write such devastatingly beautiful lyrics?
Mm.
아, 저희끼리 얘기를 하다가 이제 연애 프로그램 환승연애라는 그런 얘기가 나왔고 그 안에서 또 이제 엑스룸이라는 어떤 아이디 아이디요. 아이템이 있는데 그게 좀 연관이 되면서 떠올라 가지고 저희끼리 막 얘기를 하다가 막 완전 연관 지은 건 아니지만 이제 거기서부터 시작을 해서 이별을 이야기하는 노래가 좀 나오게 됐습니다.
Wow, that's really interesting. Very
예.
cool. But it's fascinating because the music video for X Room is totally different. It doesn't really showcase a romantic breakup. It's cinematic, nostalgic, and bittersweet. So, how did those visuals tie into the song's message for you?
뮤직비디오가 곡 가사 내용이랑 맞다기보다 우선 저희 슬로건으로 내밀고 있는 We are all heroes라는 메시지와 함께 그 영상에 나오는 아이가 많은 사람들과 만나면서 누구나 영웅이고 그런 사람들이 영향을 받고 서로 자라가는 그런 성장 과정이나 이런 세상에 대해서 담아내고자 하는 메시지가 강합니다.
Well, you portrayed it beautifully.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I really was very emotional after watching it, and I love the whole idea of how we're
So
all
sweet.
heroes. It's very uplifting. But the title track, Voyager, has a completely different energy. The keyboard and the synths, they sound almost like shooting stars, and they make me feel like I'm traveling through the universe when I listen to it. Would you be able to share the music making process for that song?
Yeah. So for this song, like we started out just like any other songs. We opened up an empty project and we just started like playing guitar and added some drums to have the basic chord structure. And just as usual, like we took turns, wrote the guiding melodies, and that was the demo. And you told me that the synths and keyboards sound like shooting stars, and I
Mhm.
100% agree with that. But the interesting thing is that the theme, the title Voyager, it wasn't decided uh, before the synth and piano was added. Like,
Oh,
so
really?
basically, we had the very like demo sounding track at the beginning, and then we started like and then we developed it. Like we arranged it, and we have some very amazing producers in house that helped us to arrange it in more full band, a big scale kind of music. And then when it was all done, it was time to write the lyrics, and the the main theme was about the main theme of the upcoming album was decided to be about um, goodbyes. Like goodbyes, it can be there can be many goodbyes in life, you know. So
Yeah.
the big theme of goodbye, and we were listening to this song, this demo that has no lyrics, and it sounded like space, just as you said, like shooting stars going
Mhm.
through. So it was like, oh, this song has to be about something related to space,
Mm.
and
Yeah.
um, the Voyager came up, and it really fitted perfectly with the theme of goodbyes
Absolutely.
because Voyager is still traveling around. It has already said goodbye to the Earth, but it is
Mhm.
facing goodbye because because the signal is about to get lost. So yeah, that's how we worked with the title song Voyager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That's so incredible. It's really amazing how the actual music with the synths were able to kind of inspire the direction that the song took.
Ah, thank you. Oh.
You're welcome. Is it oftentimes where the instrumental inspires the lyrics?
Sometimes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes, but
Yeah.
I actually think often,
Yeah.
often, very often. Yes, because
It's very cool.
previous title, Night Before the End,
Mhm.
that was also kinda, inspired by the sound,
Mhm.
because the demo that we had for Night Before the End, it sounded like, um, apocalypse kind of feel, like
Yeah.
facing a kind of feel, so we were able to develop from that sound, for the lyrics. Yeah.
That's wonderful. It's amazing. And this mini album includes 7 songs. And since you're all so involved in the composition, I have to ask, which one is each member's personal favorite and why?
어.
Mm.
번째 뭐 음 음
그럼 다른 사람부터?
예.
주현이?
아 저는 KTM이라고 가장 좋아하는데요. 뭔가 라이브를 하면서 재미있긴 하지만 가만히 앉아서 듣기에 되게 편안한 곡이라고 느껴서 좋아합니다.
저는 펄스 오봇이라는 노래를 좋아하는데 펄스 오봇은 되게 다크하면서 시크한 느낌이 굉장히 강렬한 음악이라 가지고 무대에서 좀 많이 기대가 돼요. 저는 보이저를 제일 좋아하는데요. 보이저가 제가 좋아하는 느낌의 곡인데요. 곡이 뭐랄까 좀 웃으면서 눈물을 흘릴 수 있는 그런 느낌의 곡이라서 보이저를 좋아합니다.
저는 KTM을 좋아하는데요. 어 라이브 하는 것도 재밌고 또 이제 뒤에 형준이랑 저랑 악기로 서로 왔다 갔다 받아치는 그런 부분들이 있어서 그게 더 재밌는 것 같습니다.
저는 라이즈 하이 라이즈가 요즘 굉장히 마음에 드는데 일단 기타를 치는 입장에서 기타 치는 게 굉장히 재밌는 곡이고 또 이게 주식이 올랐으면 하는 그런 가사 내용으로 쓴 곡인데 오랜만에 진정한 밴드다운 뭔가 그런 가사가 나온 것 같아서 되게 재밌다고 생각하고 있습니다.
I see.
Mm. Yeah, and for me, my favorite is the first track, Helium Balloon.
Mm.
And it's I have I feel a special affection to it, um, because I took a lot of time writing lyrics for that song, and I'm very satisfied with the final result that came out because I had to rewrite uh, a a lot of part of the lyrics and be like I had to, I have to send like the first one and I have to rewrite it, send second one, and I have to all like I did that like a multiple times, and then when it came to the final result, I was very satisfied with it, and I just love the UK vibe that it has because I was lots of UK bands have inspired me when I was back in teenage years, and it kind of reminds me of kind of Radiohead or Nothing But
Yeah.
Thieves, and that is those two are one of my favorite bands,
Hmm.
and Helium Balloon kind of has that kind of feel. So that's why I love that song. Yeah.
Wow, very exciting. Well, I can't wait to listen to all of the tracks. I'm sure that they're absolutely amazing, and they all have very interesting premises, so I'm looking forward to hearing them.
Thank
Very
you.
exciting. You're very welcome. And since you guys all make the music together, has your creative process as a band changed since debut? And if so, how?
사실 그렇게 막 크게 변화했다기보다는 일단 저희는 항상 재밌게 음악을 하려고 노력하고 있고, 근데 그중에서도 좀 바뀌는 거라면은 일단 저희가 쌓인 경험으로 인해서 확실히 좀 어 양질의 좋은 그런 결과들을 빨리빨리 내뱉는 게 일단 가장 많이 달라진 것 같고, 또 저희가 송 캠프라는 거를 진행하면서 이제 같이 음악을 만드는 한 기간을 정해 놓고 음악을 만드는데, 그 기간까지 각자 멤버들이 듣고 있던 그 음악의 영향을 많이 받아서 저희가 만드는 음악이, 그래서 그런 것들을 보면서 '어 이 친구는 요즘 이런 음악을 많이 들었구나. 또 이런 영감을 좀 많이 받았구나.' 하는 그런 점들이 저희 음악에 좀 자연스럽게 녹아드는 것 같습니다.
Yeah, absolutely. And speaking of taste, are there specific artists, songs, or albums that you all look to for inspiration when you're trying to push your musical boundaries?
이것도 사실 앞질문이랑 조금 비슷하긴 한데 저는 제가 좋아하는 음악을 계속 듣다 보니까 새로운 음악을 찾을 때 멤버가 듣는 음악을 많이 추천받아서 듣는데요. 최근에 준환이가 추천해 준
사
일본 밴 사카나ク션?
네.
어
사카나ク션.
왜 이렇게 놀라네. 그 밴드를 들었습니다.
이름이 뭐
이름이 뭐죠?
사카낙션.
Sakanaction.
사카낙션.
굉장히 다양하고 신기한 음악들을 많이 하시더라고요.
음.
Very cool.
또 그리고 저는 항상 앨범을 작업하기 전에 저희 이전 앨범들 곡들을 한 번씩 쫙 들어보고 작업을 하는데, 옛날에 저희가 저희에게 주는 영감도 분명히 있더라고요. 그래서 저희는 저희에게 영감을 받으면서 음악을 쓰고 있습니다.
I love that. There's a lot of inspiration there, so good choice. Very nice. So,
네.
another question that I have for you is what is something you've learned from each other, whether musically or personally, from a specific member?
For me, I think about our members a lot, and there is this one member that I'd like to point out today, and he is Oud.
Hmm.
Because I have a lot of things to learn from Ode. He is diligent. He is very, very 어 영어가 요즘 너무 안 되네. 부지런하다가 뭐였죠? diligent?
네네.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's very diligent. When he starts something, for me, when I start something, it's very easy for me to get satisfied easily and then just stop and don't go on after.
Hmm.
But for he keeps going on. Like he doesn't stop.
Wow.
For example, he started working out like a few years ago, and I honestly thought that, oh, he's probably gonna quit soon. But he's still working out and his body is getting massive. Yeah. Yeah. And for like his musicality. When he first started playing keyboard, he wasn't very good at it, but he kept practicing and spent a lot of time, and he still keeps practicing.
Hmm.
And this album has very challenging parts for synthesizer. So I was actually worried that, oh, Oud is going to have a difficult time playing that. But then we had our first ensemble time practicing the new songs, and he prepared perfectly the fast synth lines and all the difficult synth playing kind of stuff. He prepared
Yeah.
it perfectly, so I was very proud of him, and he inspired me that, oh man, I should learn from him to keep 계속 하는 거를
Doing
yeah, myself to push myself.
Yeah.
So yeah, Oud, you're doing very good.
Thank you.
Aw, so sweet. Good job, Ode.
you.
Yes, round of applause. It's very
Anyone else?
motivational.
Mhm.
저는 이렇게 아낌없이 팀원을 칭찬해 주는 건일 형한테 또 하루 한 수 배워갑니다.
Aw. Very sweet.
저는 저와 다른 파트를 연주하고 있는 가온의 기타를 보면서 많이 배우는데요. 그래서 서로 연구하고 있는 연주 방식이 다르다 보니까 서로의 것들을 보면서 좀 더 내가 연구하는 것보다 바로 볼 수 있는 게 있기 때문에 바로 많이 빨리 성장할 수 있는 것 같아요. 그러면서 많이 서로 배우는 것 같습니다.
Thanks.
Nice.
Very cool. That's nice. It's amazing how you guys can all learn from each other creatively in that way.
Thank you.
Did anyone else want to go or next question?
또 할 사람? 아니 그냥 개인적으로도 사적으로도.
네.
어.
캐식 뭔가
어때요?
뭐 할까?
배우자.
어디서든 네. 그럼 다음 yeah, we're good.
Yep.
Next question.
Next question? Okay. All good. So, another thing that I was wondering was, do you each of you have a dream? It could be big or small. What is your current dream right now?
틀면서 가는 거구나.
그러네요.
주현이 언제?
이제
길게.
저는 to be a legend.
It's a good dream. Yes, to be a legend. You're already on the way there.
All-time legend.
He wants to be all-time legend.
Your
Okay.
music's phenomenal.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
그러면
Next.
한번 준환.
저는 예전에 관객들이 보면서 단순히 신나했으면 좋겠다라는 생각을 했었는데 이제는 좀 더 즐길 수 있게 뭐 춤을 췄으면 좋겠다 정도로 좀 생각을 하고 있습니다.
관객들이요?
네.
네.
That's a good dream to have. I think with this new album, that'll definitely be happening.
정수 먼저 주겠어요?
Gaon.
저는 저희가 진짜 미친 듯이 뛰어놀 수 있는 곡도 하나 나왔으면 좋겠다. 저희 멤버들이. 저희가 무대에서 했을 때 저희가 재밌는 곡도 하나쯤은 있으면 좋지 않을까라는 물론 지금도 있어요. 물론 지금도 많은데
그치.
진짜로 재밌는 거.
진짜
네.
더 재밌는
더 재밌는 거. 예.
Nice. Very exciting. Is there a particular genre of music that you think will make you go crazy?
더 강한 메탈을 한번 해보고 싶어요.
I
Yeah.
want to go into like heavier metal
아니면은
Nice.
음악을 한번
or
들어요.
disco.
나 디스코 좋아.
Ooh, disco could be fun.
디스코 메탈?
오, 디스코 메탈?
I love that idea. I'm all for disco metal.
다음 작가님은 승민이하고
형
정수가
먼저.
I have a lot of dream. I have big dreams. I have small dreams, but Um, I want to share a dream. I want to share a dream about Xdinary Heroes, and it is about love. Um,
Mhm.
I'm dreaming that um, one day our team will grow even bigger and gain more people's attention, and that our songs will be able to give love to those in need of love.
Mm,
That we'll be able to make the world a better place, a
yeah.
more lovely place. Yeah, um,
Mhm.
yeah. Because I always dreamed it relates to the thought that I have often. It's that I was healed by music back in my teenage years when I was
Yeah.
going through very dark times, and I always dreamed that when I grow up, maybe my music will be able to heal others, just like I have been healed by others' music. And right now, I think we're doing pretty well, but I'm hoping that we'll grow even bigger and that we'll be able to make
예?
they'll be able to 아 공헌하다가 뭐죠? 공헌하다 contribute. Yeah, contribute in making the
Mhm.
world a better place even m
Yeah.
yes.
That's
Uh,
beautiful. Very
thank you.
noble dream, and I think I can say that your lyrics already are doing that for a lot of people.
Thank you.
Thank you for your hard work.
Thank you.
정수.
저는 나중에 액디즈 액디즈의 영화를 찍고 싶어요.
오
음.
좋다.
뭔가 저희가 지금은 음악으로 많은 분들께 뭔가 다양한 감정을 전해드리잖아요. 뭐 위로라든지 아니면 행복이라든지. 근데 음악과 더불어서 음악의 뒷모습, 뭐 무대 아래서의 저희의 모습이나 저의 생각이나 뭔가 그런 것들로도 많은 분들께 위로나 행복을 드릴 수 있었으면 좋겠어요, 영화를 통해서.
That'd be amazing. I would love to see the behind the scenes of how you guys work together and make your music and then get out on the stage and shock the world with your awesome talent.
좋아요.
음. 저는 지금 이 삶이 그냥 오래 좀 유지됐으면 좋겠다라는 생각을 하는데 어쩔 수 없이 사람이 살아가다 보면 변화를 겪게 되고 또 그 온전히 지금 원하는 그런 모습대로 늙어갈 수는 없겠지만 그냥 지금 이 멤버들과 하는 이런 재밌는 상황들이 많이 최대한 보존되면서 오랫동안 갔으면 좋겠다라는 생각이 드네요.
Aw, so sweet.
Mhm.
Xdinary Heroes, I know you don't have a lot of time, so I want to thank you so much for being here today and sharing your artistry with us. And everyone who's listening, make sure to check out Dead and the music video for X Room and Voyager. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you guys.
Thank you
Thank
so much.
Thank you so
you.
Thank you.
much.
Bye-bye.
Good one.
Bye.